better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. And now the time...
All right, keep busy out there.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder.
Use your feet. Hit the body. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Come on, baby.
Come on, kid.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Lights out defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Move your head.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Ward's right hand working well that time. He scored well. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Scores up top with a left.
Nice work. Nice work.
Final 10 seconds. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Nice. Nice.
Precision work with the left hand by Lights Out. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
That's it. That's it.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Work the body.
And now you see him scoring well with the right.
Lay it on.
Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Comes across with a hook up top.
Use the ring.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Nice. He's tired. He's tired.
Right hand downstairs. Ward's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old timers would always say, don't look from too far in front because the straight punch will find its way inside it.
Jump on him. Nice. Back to the body. Double up on your punches.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
You got this one. Keep doing what you're doing. Beat him in a punch.
Nice block by Lights Out.
Keep moving. You're still not moving enough.
Ward's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3. Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. Lights Out's willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches, but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you could spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face. And that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and they're coming back and hitting him right in the face.
That's it, just like that.
Ward's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Back to the body. Nice.
.90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Punches. Move your head. Watch that.
Use the jab.
See how he targets that hook?
Keep working the body.
Keep working the jab. Good.
He just looks exhausted to me right now. Lights Out's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows you, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
And he's holding.
Keep working the body.
Lights Out's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Able to cover up that gut.
Head and body. Head and
10
body.
seconds to go in the 4th.
Do that again.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And round 4 comes to an end. Lights Out's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an
That's
opponent
what I
who's
wanna
walking
see.
in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
One, two. One, two. You got this one.
And he just holds on there. Off the target by Lights Out.
Relax.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Oh, you got this one.
Put hands up.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Lights out in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Ward's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Move your head.
That was not well targeted by Ward.
Jump on it. Nice.
Not able to land the headshot. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Oh, you're doing great.
Nice block by Lights Out. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Ward.
Looking good.
Ward's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. There's a straight right hand.
There you go. Keep your distance. Jab, jab.
Now hugging on the inside. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Ward's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Keep working the body.
Step back, then the counter punch by Ward.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then...
Lights out in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Lights Out's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, And since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Jump
Yeah,
on
and the
him.
important thing
Nice.
right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Keep your head moving. Double up. Keep doing what you're doing.
He just does not appear to have the stamina it takes to be in this fight.
I don't know if he has the will or the stamina.
Back to the body. You got this one.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Attaboy.
Lights out, fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Teddy.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
Parries the punch, puts one in there.
Beat him in a punch.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Well, he's up big through 7 rounds according to Teddy's scorecard. The answer for him has been a very simple formula. Just go out there and throw more punches.
Yeah, and one other little thing that's not as simple, but it's very subtle, Joe. He's been moving his feet. You know, he's throwing punches, but he adjusts to where he has to
He's
adjust.
been in good position.
Oh, yeah.
Lights out! Banged by a left hand. Protecting his head well with his guard. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ward's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Keep moving.
Doing great. Keep working the body.
Well, he ties up there. Ward's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Move your head.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Ward's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponent. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
Nice work, nice work.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out.
Head and body, head and body.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Working the body. Hit the body. 1-2, 1-2. That's what I want to see.
Lights Out's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
1-2. It's okay. Let's go.
Halfway through the 9th round.
You got this one.
Nice defense. Good block by Lights Out. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical. Lights Out's damaged by a right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. A sharp, knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Nice. Back to the body. Keep working the body.
Good defensive skill with the block by Lights Out. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Come on, kid, focus.
And the round comes to an end. Ward's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Unable to connect by Ward. Lights Out's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Work the body. Back to the body.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Working the body. Left, right.
Halfway through round 10.
There you go. Use the ring. Use the ring.
Good block by Ward.
Jab, jab.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Let him get up out that corner. Hands up. Hands up. Yeah! Put hands up.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing.
moving.
They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
He's tired. He's tired.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. Oh, what a whiff by Lights Out.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
Your jab.
Try as they may, Lights Out's corner has been unable to fix what looks like a broken Humpty Dumpty face on there. As we start round 11, the scorecard and his face tell the story.
There you go. Jump on him. Nice.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Upcut.
Double up on your punch. Hey, keep your hands up.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Lights Out's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
1-2, 1-2.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Lights Out's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Watch the hook.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lights Out. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep doing what you're doing. Get after him. Beat him in a punch.
See him holding on.
Keep it going. That's it, just like that.
Targeting that belt line with the double jab. He just missed that shot up top. Very nice defensive guard there. And that's the end of round 11. Lights Out's corner knows the truth here. He has not done enough to really be in this fight. They are telling him, you need to go out there and get after it. Hit that gas pedal.
Focus. You have to focus. Don't fight his fight.
And this is the final round. 12 rounds going at you. And this is the final round, round number 12 coming at you. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Ward.
Oh, keep your feet moving. Good job.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Able to get rid of that one.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Lights Out showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That's a good block by Ward. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Back to the body. Good job, buddy.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. A minute to go in the fight.
Nice. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Good right there. You're seeing some smart boxing by Lights Out.
Yeah, a little step to the side, break up the pressure, and at the same time put yourself in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. So a unanimous decision win by Ward. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.